Okay, let's make some coffee. Let's make some coffee. Okay, here we go. We find our coffee up here. We're gonna pull out a bucket. We're gonna see what it is. And you're gonna read on here that says Honduras or some other kind of flavor. You're gonna find one of these little tags. And so that's what you're gonna lay out so you can have that. And then you're gonna pull out your scale and you're gonna press this tare button here. It's gonna turn it on. And you're gonna put your coffee, you're gonna open the bag, put your coffee beans in there until it gets to 110 if you're doing a full pot, 55 if you're doing a half pot. And it says it right on here, so you can see it on the container. You wanna make sure the container's sitting on there and you don't want the cloth touching it because it will mess it up. So then you're gonna take these beans, you're gonna bring them over here and open this lid and pour them right in that hole. And then you're gonna check to make sure this is on the red line because that's what we want. And that this is behind both of those pieces there. It's going to slip up over top of both of this. There's a toggle switch behind there that needs to be pushed. And then you push the start button right there until it's done. And you can click this, and that will get the drag to fall out. And hit stop. And now while you're done that, you pull out your whatchamahoosit, and you get out your filter. You slap your filter in the hole like that. And you put your coffee in there from this bag, like this, whoop, whoop. And then you slide this into place. And then you put one of these pots. This is important. You put one of these pots underneath there because it will run right through. And then you take your water, stick it underneath there, drain your water in until it gets up to one of the two lines. If you're doing a full pot, it goes to the top line. If you're doing a half pot, you do to the middle line. A little bit high is good because evaporation on that is a little high. So then you start pouring this. The most important thing here is when you start pouring it, you want to pour a third at a time and you can't leave. You have to stay here. And when it gets up where it's come up a little bit, then you put another third in. And then it gets up to about a third full, 2/3 full, half full, then you put the rest of it in. Because you want it to continue going all the way through. And then when that's all finished, you're going to take this pot and you're going to put it in the sink like so. And you'll notice there's a little pull down level right here. That little pull down lever attaches to that little metal thing right there. And so you're gonna hook that together right there like so. Whoops. Just slides right in the crack, just like that. And then you can see where there's a hole right there where it slides in and out of, right there. You can pull that down, that slides right in. And that's what locks it in. And this is what holds it down. And before you do that, you have to fill that hole. That's where you put the coffee. You slide one of these nifty little end pieces in there, and that makes a seal. Then you click this down, and that snaps. Well, you gotta get this out of the way first. So don't do it like I did it. So you have to pull that out. Oh, you got too many hands. Let's do this. Then click it down, pull this up, and that little clicker right there will fit right there, and that will hold it up. And that's all there is to it. And you set that out, and you're good to go. Thanks for making coffee with First Lines Church.